Hey Gemini, what is going on? Hope you're doing very, very well. My name is Diane, for those of you that don't know me. And this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a general reading for December. But you know, it's timeless. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You're very welcome here, Gemini. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. And I'm a bit hoarse today for some reason, so sorry about that. Okay. Something to do with your work. You have the Eight of Pentacles here, so this is something that you're very good at. Could be something that you do for your main job or like a side hustle. Seven of Wands, you're about to become noticed for this. You're about to start standing out for something that you're doing. And making a shit ton of money with the Ten of Pentacles. The universe is about to give you a shit ton of money for something that you're doing. It's been a long time coming. So you may have been like kind of a POV for quite some time. You know, this could be something new that you're doing with the Page of Pentacles. Like the Seven of Pentacles, the thing is, it's something, it takes time to grow. Like you have to plant the seeds and then water it, and you know, it takes ages for it to flourish, but now is the time for it to do so. Might happen quite fast with the Tower. Sorry, excuse me. As I would say this is something new. When you have the Page of Pentacles, it's usually something new that you're doing. You know, if you don't know what this is yet, the idea might come to you very quickly for this new thing, but it's like you've already put in the work for this. It's going to take off a lot quicker than you think. There could also be love coming in. Oh, confusing. You have the Eight of Cups with the Knight of Cups. I'm just going to reshuffle that. The Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. That's confusing. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. And suddenly things turned ugly. So there's like a little bit of defensiveness here on your part. You could, I don't know why this is coming through in your reading, but there could have been someone in the past that left you out in the cold, or they robbed you. Like they may have stolen your money, or they stole an idea, or you feel like this person benefited from things that you did in your work. You know, it could be like an old boss or something. Yeah, you're about to make a ton of freaking money. You know, Virgo had a similar message, and I believe Aquarius did as well. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you have that in your chart somewhere. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This could be about owning your own business. It would be your money though. Like you're making this money yourself. Financial independence, the Sun. So all these seeds that you planted for this thing before, like the sun is about to shine down on them. So it's like, you know, you did everything you had to do. You put this, you know, you planted them, you what do you say, like tilled the soil, watered them, gave them plant food and all that shit that they need. Or like put manure on them or something. And now like the final bit is like the sun, so they can grow. So the Ace of Pentacles talks about the inflow of abundance. The money will come in very quick and very out of the blue. I mean, that could be a bunch of different things. It depends what you're doing. It could be clients coming in. It could be a promotion. It could be a job offer. It's going to be smooth sailing for you because of this money, basically. You don't want to do it though. Like it's something new that you don't want to do. You might have had the idea. Maybe that's why it takes so long. because you've had the idea and you've been sitting on it for a while. And you're like, I don't want to fucking do this. So there was someone in your past that robbed you. For sure. Like the Seven of, I mean, it could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but Seven of Swords is like someone that misrepresented themselves or someone that lied or stole. Like I said, they could have stolen your ideas. They could have left you out in the cold. They could have stolen your money. So it made you like a bit defensive. I don't know why they're talking about that. It put you in hermit mode. You know what happened though when you were in hermit mode? You turned into this like butterfly. This Nine of Pentacles. Like this is all about self-worth, self-confidence, valuing yourself, you know, charging enough for your work, believing enough in your work to put it out there, believing in yourself enough to go for the bigger promotions, to stand up for yourself during meetings and, you know, speak up for your ideas. I would keep your ideas to yourself, frankly, Gemini, unless you're like discussing it with your boss or something. Like, don't be telling other people your ideas. Because there could be, I don't want to make you paranoid, but it's coming out in the reading. There could be people around that are just, you know, waiting like a spider with their big fucking ears flapping. You know, you get those people that are like, they'll steal your idea and pretend it's theirs and do it back to you. Sometimes they have the gall to do it back to you, or like do it to your boss, or like, you know, something like this. Because you get a lot of ideas because you're very intuitive. Like a lot of this is kind of downloaded information. You do a lot by yourself, is what they're telling me. I don't know what you're about to do. You know, it's because you've moved into this confident energy. Like you're really about to be recognized for your work. I think it's going to surprise you. Like I really do. Like when you have the Seven of Wands and the Star, that's really being recognized for your work. It could even be that you're going to become something of a star. Whatever that means for you in your field. But it's like you're going to have to be fighting people off with a stick. You know, like if it's your own business, you might suddenly have like tons of people being like, oh, I want to book with you. And you're like, I can't, I'm full. You know, and they're like, oh, could we do Sunday? And you're like, no, it's my day off, you know. Or like you're being headhunted by a bunch of different people and you're like, oh, I don't know who to choose, you know. It's that type of energy. Two of Swords. Okay, I feel like this is, you may have blocked someone from your past or something. Okay, I don't know where that's going. Let me put that back. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, shit. Something comes in really fast, Gem. So you have the Tower with the Tower with the Knight of Swords. So something, the money or this offer comes in really, really fast. You know, there's an energy of having to cut through this energy of not wanting to do it. Basically, like I don't know if you're a bit apathetic about it, you know, or you're just a bit like, oh, like I don't know if I want to do this. You know, I can't really be bothered. I don't want to learn something new, or I don't want all this responsibility. Like I don't really care about money, because Geminis don't really give a fuck about money, you know. There's like a little bit of not wanting to do this. I see that being removed. Like you're going to come out of that energy of spirits like, hey, do this thing. And you're like, no, suck it. I'm not doing that. You know, part of the reason for that is for some reason you've been thinking about the past. You've been like distracted by the past or things that happened in the past or something, but you're now coming out of that and you're very focused and you're very determined. That's why this comes in. Oh, it's very fast. You're not going to expect this at all, because you've been holding back. This Four of Swords, sorry, why am I just babbling? The Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. You know, you can see this is like my pentacle. Yeah, look. This thing you've been holding back. You know, it's like an idea that you've had, or, you know, you've been thinking to yourself, like, I should apply for this promotion, or I should go for different kinds of jobs. Maybe I should speak to my boss about this idea that I've had. And then you're like, no, I don't want to do that. But that's what you're doing. You're sharing this pentacle that you've had for a while with other people. Oh my God. Look, Queen of Wands. So this is really you know, or King of Wands if you're a guy. This is really stepping into some kind of leadership position, something where you're very seen. Prepare to be very seen. You will be leading a team, or you will be, I don't know, it could be like YouTube. I know there's at least one person that watches these videos that has been thinking about doing a YouTube channel. Could be a podcast. You know, being up on stage, running a team, owning your own business, having your face on the internet to promote your business. It's something where you're very seen. You're about to get a lot of attention. It looks like it's going to involve working with other people, but that makes sense, right? Because who else would be looking at you? Frogs. Like, unfortunately, you're on Earth, you have to work with the humans. This is like, you have the Justice card. You know you're meant to do this, whatever it is, like you're meant to, it's some kind of calling. There's been some kind of fear that you've had surrounding this, probably because you don't want to be a leader, or you don't want the responsibility or something, or you don't want to speak up, or you don't want to be seen, or you don't like seeing yourself on camera. It's a very humbling experience. Makeup is the key for the ladies watching, and for the guys as well. Fuck it. Yeah, the moon is all about subconscious fears, anxieties that you're pushing through. Like, you're just going to start feeling very clear about this. This is, the fear is gone. It's about to go. And you're going to feel like very excited about it. You know, with the Page of Cups, it's like an excited energy of, yeah, like I do really want to do this. Like I'm excited about this. It's funny because you're going from really, really not wanting to do it to being like, yeah, like childlike excitement. I really do want to do this. Like this will be fun. I want to work with the humans. I want my opinion heard. I want people to hear my ideas. I want to show people my designs. Oh, that fell into my lap. Privileged lady, so, or privileged man. That's about, you know, having a lot more money or having the same money for doing a lot less work. For you, it's going to be about having more money. It's not just the same, it's more. Don't forget, Gemini, you've earned this, because it's going to maybe look to other people. You know, say it's your work, right? And you suddenly get the promotion. You know, there's always going to be people that are like, I don't know why they got the promotion. Like, I'm much better at my job, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know, she's nothing special, or like, he's not good at his job. But the thing is, you've put in the work, like with the Seven of Pentacles, you are good at what you do because you've put in the work. That's what people don't see. They just see the success, right? They just see you getting the promotion, but they don't see, you know, the 5 years of research that you put in to a project, or, you know, that could be another thing. It could be that an idea that you've been working on in the background and you're finally ready to show people, you know, like an invention or something. But this is the reason it will be successful, is because you've put in the work. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. 9. There's so much money in this reading. That's what happened to Virgo. Okay. I feel like I'm not in the right deck. Let's see. Something wants to come out of this. Where are you being called to journey to? Answer the call. Fuck's sake, Spirit. It's a bit on the nose. So this is a calling. Yeah. You know you're supposed to do this, but you've been like, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Totally understandable. You know, Gemini, if it helps, it's the people that don't want to be in charge of stuff that are the people that should be in charge of stuff. Because otherwise you get politicians, you know, power hungry lunatics that are like, I want to be on TV, you know, and they don't have like any skills or intelligence or anything like that, you know. Okay, the tower came out super fast. What are you clinging on to? And you have no. It just feels like there's a no that you've maybe. This is Spirit just coming through to push you again. You keep postponing this. You have wait, postpone, pause, say no. You keep postponing this. You know you can't postpone it anymore. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to do something to you. Sorry. There's going to be some kind of tower that pushes this forward because you're meant to do it. Because here, see what I'm looking at? See on this card here with the no, the lightning is far away. There's like a path. And then here the lightning is very close. So it's like you've been looking at this for a long time thinking, fuck it, I'll do it tomorrow. There's plenty of time. And then all of a sudden it's at your door and you have to do something for some reason. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Oh my God. So this is your calling, just in case you hadn't got that before. Anything else for Gemini? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Okay, this is a thing that happens for Geminis and Leos quite a lot. You know, people are always like, because Geminis and Leos tend to get quite a bit of attention, but you're meant to. That's why you chose to incarnate under that sign, you know. But you may have had a lot of people that are like, you're always like looking for attention, like, you know, you're always the center of attention, like you're such an attention seeker, but you're not. It's just something that naturally happens to Geminis and Leos, you know. So it could be that people have said that to you so much over the years that now you don't want the attention. Or, you know, in the past when there was attention, it didn't go so well, right? Like maybe you got bullied in school or something like that. Or you came from like a shitty family where wherever there was attention on you, it wasn't good. Or it could be that you know, you had those friends, if you're a woman, you know, or a male. I can only give you it from a female perspective, but you might have had those female friends, you know, that didn't like to see you shine and put you down and stuff all the time. I had friends like that. I don't think it's a friend, do you? So yeah, don't... That's what the tower is. You're no longer like pretending to be something you're not. You know, you're just showing people the real you. You're comfortable shining. You're comfortable showing people your weird self. Because it is something, you know, like say for example, it's an invention. That's going to be something that, you know, people don't have. It's something that hasn't been in the collective conscious before. So you will have to be a bit weird. You know, you won't be one of the crowd because no one else will have thought of that. You know? Oh, you could be a bit lonely. You have longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So you may feel like you don't really belong anywhere, or you're like really feeling very homesick or something. Oh, that's part of the reason you don't want to do it. That's this Four of Cups here. Like you must, you might just be one of those people who just wants to go home, you know, that feels like they don't belong on this planet, and you're just like, oh, I don't still want to be here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be in charge of stuff. I don't want to be, you know, I just don't want to do it. But there's going to be a breakthrough in that too. Like Spirit's going to show you how to manage that. I think they're going to intervene and help you with that. Okay. I've never seen that card. It's funny how you can have a deck for ages and then you see one of the new cards. Okay, anything else for Gemini? Shiva. Oh my god. Okay. Karma release. The end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. So this shit you've been dealing with this past person or current person, I don't feel like they were. I don't feel like they are a past person. I feel like it's someone that did something to you in the recent past or in the past. Could be someone that you worked with. It could be someone that inspired you to work for some reason. You know, they could have been like your inspiration in a bad way. I don't know how that comes through, but you know, say it could have been like a shit relationship and then you wrote a book about it, like that kind of thing. So Spirit wants you to know that your debts, your karmic debts with this person are done. They are paid. It is over. That shit is done. Basically, they're telling you your karmic debt, that's pretty impressive, Gemini. They're telling you that your karmic debts are paid. And now you just get the fun stuff. You get to choose your destiny now, because there's certain things that, like, I don't know if you're getting to choose this though, frankly. It doesn't feel like there's much choice here. Spirit's just very insistently kind of pushing you towards this. Doesn't feel like you have a lot of choice. Sorry, you're supposed to have free will, but you know, they're saying in terms of like your karmic debts, like that's all been paid. Like there should just be kind of fun stuff coming in now, because you will enjoy this, whatever it is. You have the sun, so it's something that'll make you happy. And now you get to choose who you want to be. But again, I don't feel like you have much choice in this, because they're just going to make it uncomfortable for you. Like that's what the Tower is. You have Bridget, inner fire. Let your passion lead you to your purpose. God, they're laying it on a bit thick, eh? So this is something that you will be very passionate about. Something that you have like a lot of inner fire about. It could be about helping people. Like I said, an invention that will change the world. They're saying follow the things that you're passionate about, because that will lead you to your purpose. That's what's going to get you out of this Four of Cups ick. You know, because you may just have got stuck in this Four of Cups energy of being like, you know what, I just don't want to be here. Like, I don't like this planet. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. But there's something about this, like, passion, about this thing that you're doing that kind of gets you out of the doldrums. And, like, you know, gives you the get up and go, like the fire, the drive to fulfill this. Anything else for Gemini? Give me one more. You know what? I have to like throw it on the floor. I'm right here, Spirit. Fuck. Okay. Mayat. In divine intervention, weigh up your options and choose the highest good. This is something, oh man, this is something that is for like the highest good of people on the planet. It's also your highest good. So, okay, see with the Page of Cups there, that's about innocence and being sweet and compassionate and things like that. you know, choosing the highest good for everyone. Like, even if people have been a shit to you, you know, still having that desire to help the planet and help other people and make things right in the world, or whatever this is for you. It is something like that, though. It's something pretty big. Because there's like a mixture here of you being kind of a warrior, and also like you have this like childlike innocence that you bring to this role. So yeah, because you may really have been in this Four of Cups energy where you're like, you know what, I don't want to help people. Like, I don't like this planet. I don't like humans. I want to go home. You know, partly because of this shit over here. But there's a point, it comes to a point where you choose to do this. Because you're like choosing the highest good. And that's like your will to get this done. That's what the drive is. Also, I'm guessing they may not give you much choice. So just be aware of that. That's something that I have noticed. Are you meditating? Okay, they want you to meditate. Protect your energy. Oh, that's why. Okay, so you know, there's a person here. Who is this fucker? This King of Pentacles energy that you're dealing with? Or that you were dealing with in the past. They're still around. Like, they're still hanging around. So, they're keeping an eye on you. And so Spirit is telling you to meditate so you can protect your energy. You know, you really have a lot of knowledge about something with the Hermit card. There's a new love that wants to come in as well. Anything else for Gemini? You are perfect just as you are. Recovering from a lack, poverty mindset. So that could also have been something that's been going on for you here. You know, you may have always had to have worked really, really hard. Maybe you came from like a, you know, working class family, or something happened, like you got a divorce and the person took all your money, you know, and it weaked the carpet out from under you. And it made you like weird about money, you know, not weird, but you know, that's something that I definitely had to work through. Like, you know, I came from a pretty humble background. So there was always, you know, it's like, oh, there's never enough money. You know, that was a very vocal topic. So that's something that that's something that you're recovering from. You know, this idea that there isn't enough money, or you can't have the money, you know, or that money is like really hard to get or something like that. That's something that you're recovering from. With regards to this new person coming in, some of you may like be feeling a bit icky about yourself because you are perfect just as you are. So you may feel like, I don't know, like maybe if you're slightly older, you know, if there's been some time between a past person and a new person, you might be like, ew, I don't want to, like I'm gross, you know, or like something like that. They're saying like you're perfect as you are, okay? Your sacral chakra is opening. Where do I want to put this? I don't know. Here. No, I don't know where I want to put this. Here. Here. That's not where I would have put that. Okay, so you know, you don't have to be with this new person, is what they're telling you. Okay, you have a choice. Doesn't look like you have much of a choice with this career thing that you're doing, but you always have, you know, you have a choice in terms of love. Like you don't have to be with this person if you don't want to. But it would be for your highest good to be with this new person because they're very sweet. They could be a Pisces, they could be younger than you, they don't have to be, but they're very, very sweet. They're very innocent. They're very loving. They kind of wear their heart on their sleeve. You know, they're very like, they have a lot of youth. They're very innocent in that way. So there's this new love that's coming in is going to help you to open your sacral chakra. So, you know, if you're a woman, they might sort of encourage your sacral chakra to open a little bit more. Because if you've been just by yourself, doing shit by yourself, and you're a woman, it doesn't really leave much space for, you know, the sacral chakra to be open. Frankly, like sometimes you have to adopt a more masculine energy to get shit done. But there's a new love that's coming in that is going to encourage your sacral chakra to open. And if you want to know more about the chakras and stuff, you should check out my other channel. This could also be, on a random note, this could be about having sex with this person, because the sacral chakra is like the sex chakra. So you might be worried about having sex with a new person because you might, you know, not feel attractive or something like that. That's just in your head, okay? Yeah, your business is really going to be taking off. I think, you know, if you've had a business before, like if this is, your business has taken a while to take off, I think for one thing, you weren't really letting people see the real you, or you were kind of dimming yourself a little bit to not piss other people off. Could be that, you know. And also you had this lack poverty mindset that you were overcoming. Entrepreneur, you're definitely, like, some of you guys are going to be an entrepreneur. Yeah, releasing people pleasing, you just do not give a fuck anymore. That's what partly this Ace of Swords is, like, you just don't give a fuck anymore. Like, you're not people pleasing because you may feel like you don't belong on this planet, you know. And you've maybe in the past, you've tried to people please to fit in, and now you're like, you know what? I just don't give a fuck. I don't care if you like me. I don't belong here anyway. I'll do what I want. Stepping into the spotlight. Promotion. This is a really long reading. Sorry, Gemini. You're good enough just as you are. So yeah, you may be wondering, like, there may be some doubts that come in when you're doing this new thing. You are good enough for this. Do not doubt that you are good enough for this. Spirit is telling you that you are good enough. It is the thing that you are meant to do. You also have reconciliation, but it came out in reverse. So this past person is going to want to reconcile with you, but I do not believe that that will happen. You're going to be like, no. Excuse me. Anything else for Gemini? The situation will resolve itself. I don't know what you're worrying about. There's some kind of situation that you're dealing with that will resolve itself, is what they want you to know, okay? So I'm just going to put that over there. You're doing everything right. So whatever's going on for you at the moment, you know, you may be like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this situation. Or like, I don't see how this is going to resolve itself. They're saying you're doing everything right. It will resolve itself. Using your voice, public speaking. Meeting someone new, there's your new person who will have as much passion and inner fire as you. They could be a counselor. This person could be a counselor. Or you could be a counselor. That could be a new thing that you're doing. Ugh, fuck. Okay, I'm going to make that the last card because I'm dropping all the cards. I have been swearing like a trooper in this reading. Welcome to Scotland. This is Sparta. So you have, don't you dare give up now. So I don't know if you've been thinking about giving up. I want to put this over here. I don't know if you've been thinking about giving up in general or on this new thing, or you're just feeling a bit doldrummy at the moment, you're not going to be feeling that way for much longer, okay? There's almost like a little explosion that's happening very soon for you. There's someone coming back, like a past love returns. They're going to want to... Yeah, look, no. Look at that. You have reconciliation, a past love returns, and no. So Spirit is definitely telling you, say no to this person. Do not let them back in. You know what I heard? They're going to try and shag you, okay? So don't allow that, because your energy is sacred, Gemini. Not even once, okay? Just say no to this person. I feel like you're already going to say no. But you also have underneath that forgiving and healing the heart chakra. So, you know, they might come back and like, you know, say a bunch of stuff to you, but something about them coming back is going to help you forgive them and like move on. And you have finding your divine purpose. So make no mistake, whatever this is, it is your divine purpose. Therefore, you have to be good enough at it to do it, right? Because you're meant to do it. So that's the reading, Gemini. It's super long. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed it. Many thanks for watching. I appreciate it a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I would appreciate it a lot. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.